Okay, so in these questions, you have to go ahead and find x, but you can't go ahead and find it straight away. So you have to go ahead and always, for these type of questions, find that side that is being joined by the two triangles. So in other words, we're going to go ahead and look for this one and this one first. But I'm not going to use the triangle that has the x. I have to go ahead and use the one that does not have it. So in other words, I have to use this triangle that I have here. So this is the triangle that I have to focus on. So what I'm going to do is to go ahead and draw it on the side. So it's going to be something like this. This is going to be 40. This is the side that I'm looking for, so I'm just going to leave it as a question mark. And it's going to be 46 degrees. Now I have to find the relationship. So now this is where you find whether you're going to be using sine, cosine, or tangent. So let's go ahead and identify what we're going to use. So in this case, this is going to be opposite, right? And therefore 40 has to be my adjacent. Since we're working with opposite and adjacent, that is going to be tangent, right? So it's going to be tangent of 46 is equal to my opposite, which is going to be the question mark, over 40. Therefore my question mark is 40 times tangent of 46, because I multiplied 40 on both sides. This I have to put in the calculator, and once I have that part done, I have to go ahead and use it for my other triangle. So now I have to go ahead and draw the other triangle. I'm going to draw it in blue. So it's going to be this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and draw it here. Let's see. That's going to be 34. And let's use our calculator. Now my calculator is going to give me my other answer, so it's going to be 40 times tangent 46, and that gives me 41.4, right, because I rounded. 41.4. Let me check that one more time. Yep, 41.4. So that's going to mean that this one's 41.4, because that's the side that I was looking for. Remember, I'm looking for this side first, and now that I have that side, I can go ahead and find my x. Why? Because x is my hypotenuse, and then my 41.4 is going to be my opposite. So it's going to be opposite, and it's going to be hypotenuse. So which function uses the opposite and the hypotenuse? That's going to be sine. So I have to go ahead and use sine. So it's going to be sine of 34 degrees is equal to 41.4 over x. And then from here I have to solve to find my answer. I'm going to go ahead and show you how you would do it. In this case, because we have the x in the bottom, we multiply both sides by the x, or the denominator. These two cancel out, so all we have left is x times sine 34 is equal to 41.4, and my last step is to divide by sine of 34. So divide by sine of 34, and that should give me my final answer. I'm not going to go ahead and do this part for you, but all you have to do is put this in the calculator. Now for the next one. So I'm going to help you set up this next one. You might not have them in the same order, but you do have all the same questions. In this question, you have to go ahead and remember, we're not using the triangle that has the x. We're using the triangle that does not have the x. So that's going to be the one on the left. So the one on the left does not have the x. So I have to go ahead and draw it. This is going to be 47, 40, and this is going to be my question mark. I have to find that one so that I can help, so that I can use it later on to find my x. And then now, which function should you use? Well, this is going to be my opposite, and it's my adjacent. So opposite and adjacent, that's tangent. So it's going to be tangent of 47. You base it based on what you are given. So in this case, because we're given the opposite and the adjacent, I have to use tangent. But you're not always going to be given tangent. It's possible that they might give you, for example, sine or cosine as well. So tangent of 47 is equal to question mark over 40. All right, so let's go over another example. Let's go over number 6. So in this one, again, you have to do the same. So you're looking for this side, and the one that doesn't have the next is this one. So that's the one that's going to help you find what that height is. So this is going to be my hypotenuse, and my height is going to be the adjacent, right? So adjacent and hypotenuse, that's cosine. So I'm looking for cosine of 70. So cosine of 70 is equal to question mark over 9. And then you would go ahead and solve it. So for all of these, again, what you are doing is finding this side. So in a way, this is always the side that you always want to find. So in this case, this is going to be my opposite, and this is going to be my hypotenuse, right? So opposite and hypotenuse, that's going to be sine. So hopefully this helps. That's it. Bye-bye.